Today's the day, Bills Mafia. Today's the day. Put up or shut up. You know, I'm going to be optimistic about today and say that the Bills will win. But it got to be a difference of a score than last week. I want to see the Bills winning by, a win's a win. But I'd rather see a confident Bills beat the Ravens by, let's say, 2 touchdowns. That would be good enough for the AFC Championship. Then we could be, really confident in there and say, we could just beat anybody. We could beat the Chiefs and go to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of Bills that I want to see. Bills been doing great so far. But last week's game kind of, I don't know, it when you see a team that's been blowing out this team and that team, and then they go into the wild card and they barely beat, a team like the Colts. And by the way, we got cheated off that fumble. That was a fumble. I don't care what nobody say. That was a fumble. That was a fumble. Look at the videos. There's people on here that got videos. They will show you at every single angle. That was a fumble. The refs almost cheated us that game. And if we would have lost that game, you could bet your ass that was on them refs. You could bet your ass that was on them refs. Them refs is what cost us that game if we would have lost that game. I hope that doesn't happen again. I hope the refs learned their lesson and they all talked and whatever, and that stuff doesn't happen again. I hope not. Anyway. Today's game is going to be at 8:15 for the Bills. The Browns game is going to be at 3:05 or something like that. And I would love to see both teams win today. But we got hard matchups. Both teams got hard matchups. I want to, like I said before, I'll say it again. I want to see the Bills and the Browns in the AFC Championship. And I want to beat the Browns. I want the Bills Mafia to beat the Browns and then go into the Super Bowl. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna be very optimistic today. Very optimistic because I think the Bills learned their lesson from last week's game. I think they're gonna change their game plan and it's gonna be a better game today. I really do. I'm hoping that. You know what I'm saying? The Colts ain't that good of a team. Phillip Rivers is not that good of a quarterback. Come on, man. We should have did something much different, with the Colts. We was blowing out teams the entire season. Like, we was blowing out teams left to right. And then we barely went against the Colts. That should have never happened. That should not be happening. So I want to see a different outcome today. Like I said, I'm being very optimistic. I love my Bills, man. Josh Allen is the best quarterback that we done ever had. Ever had. The reason why we was what am I getting at? The reason why we had a good record this year is because of Josh Allen and the way he plays, the way he runs the ball. You know what I'm saying? He's almost as good as Lamar Jackson. That's why it's going to be such a tight matchup of quarterbacks. He's as good as Lamar Jackson because Josh Allen runs too. I think sometimes, he'll run, but he's not, Josh Allen got to watch his head, man, because I'm telling you, that concussion protocol, man, you got to protect that head, man. You got to protect that head. Without Josh Allen, the Bills, we're going to be struggling, for real. The season's over. The postseason is done. We need Josh Allen. We really need Josh Allen. And I want to thank Mayor Byron Brown for turning, the Buffalo streets up, Allen and Maine to Josh Allentown. I like that, Josh Allentown. So yeah, that's going to be a symbol. And he got like City Hall, like all these different colors and the banners and whatnot. He's doing, he's praising Josh Allen, which he should be, because he deserves it. But anyway, so I'm being optimistic, and I know I said that 2 or 3 times already. I'm very, very being optimistic today because I want to see those Bills succeed. I want to see the Bills succeed. I want them to go in the AFC Championship, and I want them to do better than they did in the wild card game last week. I want to see so much better. It's going to take a lot, but it can happen. You know, just have high hopes, y'all. Bills Mafia, have high hopes, and hopefully today it's going to be that day that we can beat a damn good team like the Ravens and go to that AFC Championship and possibly go against the Browns. So I'm hoping the Browns win today, and I'm hoping the Bills win today so that I can see that game. Hope it happens, y'all. Keep up the faith. Keep hope alive.